And we're back. What's up, everybody? Benja Well Done coming at you live. Not necessarily live, but anyway. It's Friday, February the 7th at 4:42 in the morning, on the way to the gym. How are you doing? So check this out. I've realized something based off the last video that I made, or one of the last videos that I made, as far as what is funny. And you know what? You know who really dictates what's funny? It's not me, it's you. And the reason I say that is because, you know, it's so easy for me to abandon and let go material. I mean, after I've properly worked on it and whatnot. But the reality of the situation is that I can only say things that are funny according to you to make you laugh. Now, I have a good idea based off of my own sensibility and personality as far as what I think is funny and what I always consistently make people laugh. But you're the one that really comes down to the final decision. And I really thank you for it. And I'm not being weird when I'm saying that. But it's the truth. Because, you know, lately I always try to have the highest of high quality material. And I could do any number of things where I promote other people, which I don't want to do. I could host an open mic, which I don't want to do, and I could host multiple open mics. I can make additional income hosting. That's fine for other people. But me, I'm not necessarily interested in making money hosting, because the most valuable currency that I have in life is minutes, moments, hours, and seconds. I mean, honestly. The duration of an entire day starts from first thing in the morning and it ends at night. That's the most condensed, consistent block of time that you have that's repeated, that you always have to reset the clock. You always have to reset the clock and get as much as you can in. And this is me, in my life, this is what I do, or whatever. Every single day. I don't put things off, and I try not to have everything put off. And I don't like having things that I didn't get accomplished in a day. But then again, if I did get everything accomplished, I'd still add something to the list. You know, but what I'm getting at is I always wish I always want the highest of high quality material. And I could be out every single weekend, multiple times a week, doing different shows throughout Fort Worth and Dallas and stuff. But I want to leave the best impression. I don't want to leave just, you know, do shows and walk out. I'm really building something here. And I have all these internal goals every single time that I do comedy, between having the most amount of laughs, the loudest laughs, the most diverse material, the best material, the highest quality. And I'm just being honest with you, periodically, it's not discouraging, but I just want to say it just to get it out. It's not discouraging to see other people getting shows all the time and this and that, and that's cool and everything. You know, maybe they already have extremely, extremely high, well-vetted material. But without trash-talking anybody, I know the kind of material that's out there for a lot of people that can book shows consistently. And in the least arrogant way, it doesn't stand up to material that is well thought out, well planned, and well prepared. And that goes for everything in life. I'm not singling myself out, and I didn't just then. But what I am saying is that, you know, it takes a lot longer to develop like high quality material than it does low quality, right? And that's like with anything else in the world. I just realized the camera was a little turned off. I'm gonna pick up this conversation. I'm gonna go work out at the gym. But yeah, it was just something that sort of dawned on me, because I was really trying to figure out between this thing that I'm saying about, like, I'm trying to get, I basically was giving examples of girls saying very disingenuous things, and I was trying to come up with the most disingenuous thing that a guy could say, as far as like trying to look masculine and stuff like that. Yeah, so I came up with some stuff that I thought was really solid, and it just fell flat. So I'm like, okay. And I said some stuff that wasn't even that funny to me, again, but I always try to have, you know, metaphorically speaking, the finger on the anyway, just basically to know, have a good sensibility as far as what's funny and what's not, for me, stylistically, that is. And I did, for the thing that did work for the guys that I'm talking about, but it wasn't really what was planned. So again, I just keep what's good and leave what's bad. And if I say something on stage and I'm actually crushing the whole audience and I'm just dominating, I'm doing excellent and great, making everybody laugh, and just it's completely ridiculous, all right? But inside I know it's not funny to me, I'm fine with that, because my job isn't to make me laugh. My job is to make you laugh. So just keep that in mind anytime you see a comedian, because if you look at a clock and it says 5 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the afternoon or whatever, and then you check that clock again and it says 6 o'clock, you realize in the course of 1 hour, that's a professional comedian's whole year's worth of hard work to come up with the best material. Maybe even two. There's a guy, I'm sure you've heard of him, Joe Rogan. He actually talks about he might just do material once every 2 years because he wants the highest of high quality. And I agree with him on that principle, because I don't just want to get booked on every show. I want to be booked on every show with the highest of high quality material. So that's what I want to keep doing, and that's what I am doing. So kind of a short video. I actually kind of finished this earlier than planned. But anyway, I'm at the gym, and I hope everybody has a beautiful day. Just know that I am grinding. I'm doing a lot of great writing and great performances, and everything that I'm doing is great. And that's not in a boasting way. I'm just saying that's because it's that thought out and that well planned. So you have a good plan, you have a good practice, you have a great execution. So that's all I got. Check me out. And I'm Benja Well Done. Have a beautiful day. Take care, guys. Peace. And we're back. What's up, everybody? Benja Well Done coming at you live. It is still Friday, February the 7th, but it is now like 3:05 in the afternoon. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I didn't really plan to make another video, or if it's the audio version of this that you're hearing, to have anything more to say. But I really meant what I said earlier about the whole what is funny. So I just got done doing comedy at the bus station. I gotta figure out a way to record that, because it's so much fun. And I just wanted to get this out real quick. Part of the reason why I was saying that earlier is because I had been working on something and getting something right, having to do with like the beginning phases of relationships, right? And I finally got it out, and I tried another variant, or basically I tried another different way of saying something that was like almost good, and I finally got it to work, which is great. It's a blessing. So I'm really thankful for that, and I'm really excited, because I gotta be honest with you, you don't have a clue really how awesome it feels to get that win, from material that I've been working on, and know that it works after how long I've been putting into it. It's like one of the best feelings and sensations, knowing that I put hard work into something and I got it back in full. You know what I'm saying? Everyone was laughing at all the jokes that I was saying. I got more contacts for social media and all that stuff. And it was just fully successful. So there's no way I could really be any happier with the result of what I got. I just have to work on the repetition of getting it down. And from that point forward, just working on more new material. And the ball continues to go again and again and again and again and again. It just continues to revolve over and over again. So go on, jerk ass. Sorry, I had to say that. I'm trying to turn and the guy is speeding up. You know, people do that sometimes when it's like you're trying to get in the right lane or whatever, and they see you and they're like, oh, you're not gonna get in front of me. Bro, I'll slow down. I'll get behind you. Doesn't matter. Just trying to get in the right lane. Anyway, but I just want to get that out real quick because I literally just got finished, and I did awesome. I got to still work on saying everything correct and just rehearsing it and getting it down and memorized. But aside from that, I really got it. So what's the great thing about this is now I can start to work on my next section of material, which I know roughly, and it's a lot more, it's already been more prepared. Typically I work in order, right? However, recently just I figured out a lot of ways, a lot of things, and a lot of reasons, etc. for prior material that I had a lot of holes that I didn't explore. So I'm going back now. But what's interesting about that is that it's actually being filled with more material before other material. So for example, I had some material of 1 to 5 minutes, perfect, tight, it worked and everything, right? Then I had a really tight 6 to 10, but I realized in between minutes 5, like at that 5-minute mark, there was tons of other stuff that I could have talked before getting into minute 6. And as I filled that in, I realized, wait a minute, there's more stuff, but it would have to go before that as well. So I've been working like in reverse a lot lately, not on purpose, but just to fill in gaps and blanks for unexplored material that I opened up that didn't follow up on. So that's done, and I'm just excited to move on to what's next. I got a show tomorrow supporting veterans and whatnot. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to do all new material. But anyway, that's it. I just want to share that with everybody because it really is a great feeling to put the effort into something and get that full return successfully back in what you've been trying. So yep, that's it. That's all I got, guys. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. And binge well done. Until next time, check me out. Peace.